Oh shit, your shit turned off again. Now? Hello and welcome back to episode 23, Link in Bio, the show that showcases Vegas culture, creatives, and small business and everything in between. We're thrilled to have to be joined by Neon, a multi-talented creator who hosted her own podcast show called Make It Make Sense, documents her life as a vlogger, and shares her original music as a singer-songwriter. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Before we get started, go ahead and grab that clip. Look at this camera, and you're gonna name the show.
Okay. And
Yeah.
the name is, oh my God, I forgot. Okay, let me think. Is it on this clip?
Yep. No, it's not.
No, you don't have to name this show. You can make your
Yeah,
own episode.
you're on episode. You're on title.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. But I still should have known
yeah.
that. Okay. This episode is called Neon Lights.
Yeah, I love it. No, I don't tell nobody about it. Is because
Can I get you to fix these bars on the side of it?
which one?
On this one? On this camera?
The bars. See Daisy.
What do you mean the bars? This one, that's what I didn't change anything. I haven't touched anything. Come on. I have to get the name now.
Hmm.
Come up with a fire name now.
A fire name?
There we go.
She focus.
Yeah, everything's beautiful.
Okay. I'm photo mode.
Okay. I need to do that over?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I mean, unless you want to. Do you want to?
Yeah, I can.
All right,
Just to
mhm.
make sure. Okay.
Sure.
All right. This episode is called Neon Lights.
How was your day?
Good. Yours?
It's long. Super long. Couple people canceled, but it's okay. Anything crazy happens today?
Well, last night at like midnight, I ordered Pizza Hut, and they kind of gave me a raw pizza.
What the fuck? Really?
No.
And you know what? I had, kind of taken a break from Pizza Hut for a minute because they was kind of falling off. So, try to give it a try. Hit them up. Simple pizza.
Pepperoni?
Double pepperoni, jalapeno.
Pepperoni.
And I think this is where I went wrong. I got their Alfredo sauce. That was my first time.
You're asking for too much.
I'm doing too much. I'm trying to make it an Italian restaurant, and it's just not giving that vibe. And it was raw. So that kind of set the tone for Sunday, but it's cool. I'm going to get something to eat after this.
Ooh. Also, can you wear some sunglasses? She's wearing sunglasses. I want to be cool, too. I want to be hella fucking cool.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Now we're
Oh,
fucking
wow.
rocking, right?
Now it's like,
Now I'm confident as fuck right now. Let's fucking go.
I'm done.
That's good. Dotty. I mean, like to part. So I kind of want to like bring up what's called No Smoke featuring Kayenda, right?
Yeah, Kenyatta. Yeah.
Kenyatta. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. That video reached 7,000 views on YouTube, and it was produced by Quick Made It as well, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, like, what was the creative process behind that music video, and also the lyrics and like the song.
The song? Okay, so I'll start with the song. So the song I actually recorded back in 2017.
Oh damn!
And Quick, I didn't even know Quick at that time. So me and Quick, we became friends, and I started kind of like sending him old songs just so he could kind of see like what I've done, what I can do.
Just keep it in the loop.
Yeah,
right?
like keep me in the loop. So that song was actually over another beat, and he basically produced around it. And then he was like, "Hey, I know Kenyatta. I can get him on the song." I had met Kenyatta at a open mic briefly, but we weren't like, friends like
Right.
that. So he sent me back the verse. I mean, it happened super quick. Like he sent me back the verse and the song, like my vocals that I originally recorded on another beat. And I was like, okay, it's a go. Like that kind of started the whole sound of the album, really kind of moving it forward.
He was so fast just to be on part of it. Hey, I got it. Like he
Yeah.
was really like he's on part.
His name and him, they go together. Like it was quick. Like, it's like he's
Oh, you want to clap? Bet. All right,
Yeah,
got you. I'm gonna put you on real
exactly.
fast.
His work ethic is amazing. So after that, I was kind of like, what am I going to do for a music video? Because for me, I don't like doing just like regular basic stuff. Because for me, it doesn't excite me. So if it doesn't excite me, then
There's no point in doing it.
It's no
Because
point
at the
in
end of the
doing
day, you want to make sure that you're okay. Like it's
Yeah.
from you. So you want
Exactly.
if you're gonna do it, you got to make sure you put your whole heart, your whole heart
Exactly.
into it.
So I was thinking, and I was like, I love like vintage and like nostalgic stuff, and I was like, I would love to do like a boxing music video. I was like, I think that it would be like super interesting because like I'm not a boxer. Don't even know how to box. I don't actually know anything about boxing. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos on like really big
like
boxers.
Like the basic stuff?
Yeah, like the footwork, and just kind of like really want to capture that vibe of before they fight.
Like the whole mindset behind it before you go on set.
Exactly. So I reached out to Barry's boxing gym, and I talked to his wife, and I was just like, hey, how much would you charge me to shoot a music video? And she was like, I thought she was going to be like kind of like mean or like no.
Oh, so you went straight to the owners?
Yeah, I just called her.
Okay, or I'm over here thinking she probably went like Pure Space. Cause I looked it up. I'm like, I don't see anything.
No, I just
so you
called
went
her.
Straight to the, okay.
I just called her, and she was super nice, and she was like, yeah. And then I was like, can I get a contract? Like, do you want me to send you a deposit? She was like, no, just show up. I was like, what? Way. And she was like, yeah, just come at this time because it's shut down at this time. And she was like, there may be a couple of people like using the gym or whatever, but you know, like,
but nothing big.
Nothing big. So I was nervous that whole like month that it was planned, because I was like, I want something tangible, saying like I can shoot here and this is gonna be okay. But I got there, she wasn't there. Her husband was there. Super cool guy.
That's crazy, because like I'd be like scared to ask. You know what I mean? Like, but it's part of the process. Sometimes you just gotta ask.
You
like,
gotta ask.
It's like, even though there's not an app, like for example, now there's Pure Space.
Yeah.
Right. You get there, book it, and then you're good.
Exactly.
And but sometimes before that, we really gotta like, dude, hey, what do I gotta do to film a music video, a small set on your property, your locations, whatever it is. And half the time they will say no because they're super fucking scared or something.
Right.
But when you do get that approval, it's just like, wow. And at the end of the day, if they say no, I say no. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's fear. Fear really gets you in your mind. But like, yo, if they say no, it's gonna be like,
it's gonna crush you.
You don't want that.
I've learned though, like, I don't say no to people. I rarely say no, right? I always try to find a way, because I've been doing music for so long, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. And when I was younger, I had no idea how it would be done. Like, I literally thought Puff Daddy was gonna knock on my door and be like, I heard you sing.
Hey, come be in my show.
Bad boy, bitch. Like, you know? So
bad boy, bitch. I love it.
Once I got older and I realized like Diddy's not fucking showing up, I was like, you know, social media, you good?
Drink of the water.
Sorry.
No, it's my fault. I'm super excited.
Yeah, water.
Okay. Yeah, it's water. Yeah,
water is evil.
Sorry. Okay, we're Gucci.
Sidebar.
We're Gucci.
Shout out to water though.
Yeah,
You good
shout
at
out.
the same time.
Whew.
But yeah, like it was like, you know, I always like to say yes or try to help people out as much as I can, because I know like I'm not from Vegas. When I moved out here, there wasn't no open mics popping off like that. Like I didn't know the art scene. So like I spent a whole bunch of years just calling myself a rapper, and I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have any music, nothing. Like,
where'd you come from before Vegas?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay.
Yeah.
How was it out there doing the whole rap scene?
Well, when I was like younger, I went to a couple of open mics, right? I auditioned for X Factor, Lorianne Gibson's, you know, dance show. You have a lot of opportunities in LA, but it's like a lot of people.
Okay, so a lot more options, but the competition is super high.
The competition is super high. And then it was like, unless you went on a show or you knew somebody, it was super hard. So going to those little open mics, like, I didn't know who my audience was. I was super young.
You just really like just getting into the field.
Just getting into it, yeah. Because I always sang, but when I was younger, I always wanted to rap. Like I was super influenced by like Notorious B.I.G. So a lot of my mindset was like, I want to rap, I want to rap, I want to rap. And I always felt like it was easier, especially back then, because I was like more of a tomboy. So I was like, it would just be easier for me to be a rapper. Like I wouldn't have to keep up with like, let's think about the two biggest rap females up until recently, Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj, and you got Missy Elliott, right? So I would fall in that category of a Missy Elliott, right? That's a super big influence. But
what's your favorite song
by Missy?
Yes.
Interesting is Takeaway. The Aaliyah tribute. I love a singing Missy.
Okay.
I love a singing Missy, and I just like the fact that like that you can tell that she was so hands-on with the production of that. So like that's like my favorite Missy
That's pretty
Elliott
cool.
song. Yeah. Super cool song. So it was just like, so I started rapping, but one thing about me is like at the time I couldn't find an authentic me as a rapper. So I started singing. And that's when I started releasing music as a singer, which people who knew me, they're like, oh, I thought you rap. So you might, on my first album, it might be a song with a little verse on it, a little rap verse, but nothing crazy. And it just became more organic for me to be a singer. Like I kind of enjoy
doing more of the singing side.
That's
pretty cool because like, yeah, you started that you want to be a rapper, right? That's the first goal. That makes sense to you at that time. You're gonna pursue this journey. You go through it, and you realize, oh, I'm gonna try singing, and now you really enjoy the singing moment. Yes, you could rap. Now you can sing and rap. Not many people can do that.
Yeah,
and I think that's really, 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 really amazing that you could do both.
Right.
And then the whole concept is like, yeah, I'm not a rapper anymore, but now I'm a singer.
Right.
It's just
But I still spit a 16.
Oh, 1,000%. I'm pretty sure
Don't
you can.
get into it. I'm just like,
oh, hey, hold on. Hey, yo, Rex, can you think you could pull out like a sample real fast?
oh, you gonna have me rap on the spot?
Yes.
I don't mind. Can I rap something
Whatever.
I already wrote? Okay.
Yes, whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I want
It's
to.
gonna be a quick beat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a quick beat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been playing the lo-fi tech all week.
I think he was on a podcast. Rex was on a podcast a couple weeks ago. He what, 2 hours?
Yeah,
With Evan, he was just rapping for like 2 hours straight,
Oh wow.
just dropping it.
Okay, this is a quick beat. I'm nervous. All right.
I want to know what it is Quick is
Yeah.
trying to say.
Fuck it up one time. Lost my mind one time. They say I'm a vibe. I'm just trying to shine. I'm just trying to ride all night. Fuck what you thought. Fuck if you don't like it. I'ma spin the block one time. Clock the Glock one time.
The clock.
Clap the Glock one time, 2 times. Fuck it, it's a rhyme. Take it one time. Take it, it's a time, all time. That's all I got.
Hey, that's perfect. That was good. That was
Thank
really
you.
good.
Got a nice voice.
Yes. Phenomenal voice.
Thank
Can I get
you.
your phone back? My notes were on there.
Oh yeah.
Unlocked.
Yeah. I'm going live on this one.
Oh, you are? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
That's why I used the notes. So, off the top, you do have a really amazing voice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Singing is just like, whoa. And then popping the little hints of rap.
Yeah, thank you.
Phenomenal. I love it.
Appreciate it.
And then location. Who shot that music video?
The No Smoke?
Yes.
It was the cable guy.
The cable guy.
Yeah, we know him. That's the homie song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The cable guy, yeah.
Uh, wha-
Do you want to break down the video?
Yes. Can you break it down, that video?
The video?
Yes.
So the
Try to everyone
video
look at it.
starts. Oh, I can look at. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the video starts off with us like rehearsing, or
Mhm.
I guess they would call it training for
Yeah.
the fight. I don't know if you know Noise. He's supposed to be Kenyatta's, I don't know, coach, or I forget. It's a specific name, but obviously I suck at that.
Same.
Quick is my trainer, quote
Okay.
unquote. So I'm like obviously sucking,
Uh-huh.
but I'm still trying to sing. Because it was like either or. It was like
Yeah.
either be Holyfield or Neon.
do both.
So I'm training. Then we kind of like segue to Kenyatta
Uh-huh.
getting ready for the fight. So they pumping me up. They like, yeah, you about
Yeah,
to
you
knock
about-
him
you about
out.
knock
Like
him
it's
out.
over.
Gang,
Lights
gang.
out.
Yep.
So you see, we got the
towel over there.
California
Yep.
California flag behind me, repping West Coast all day. I got my homegirls doing a little more singing. I step into the ring, which was super awkward.
Why?
I rode in.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I rode in. I'm scared of heights. So when I stood up there, I was like, this is a little higher than I was like, so we get into, the ring.
Were there any like storyboard concept behind this before the shoot?
Yeah, we talked about it, but then when we got there, we just kind of started doing our own thing because I didn't get a chance to see the space
Oh, okay.
before I started shooting.
She kind of went like, ideally, hey, it is a gym, so it's kind of like
this is what I want.
and you just Googled it in a way, maybe.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
like after it was shot, there was things that had to be taken out just because of like sometimes we make mistakes. So
Yeah, of course. It's
lighting
a
and
learning
stuff like
process,
that,
yeah.
whatever. So there was a part where we were like electric sliding while Kenyatta was knocked out. That part got taken out. So I mean, it was still cool. I just like the whole concept because I feel like for it to be a song about a relationship, I'm super big on chemistry and making it organic. And Kenyatta's my friend, so I didn't want it to be like this awkward like video where we're trying to be sexy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted it to be like fun, playful, and I feel like that's
And you guys connected very well, and
yeah.
overall the shoot was amazing.
Yeah, and I got to beat him up.
Yeah, I see that. You beat the crap out of him.
Knocked him out.
Ding, 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 ding. That is pretty cool. I love that.
Thank you.
Oh, damn. Look, I locked that again. Sorry. Yo.
The knockout is hilarious. And I was happy to be able to get a lot of stuff from Amazon. I ordered a lot of the stuff that I needed from Amazon. And some stuff I didn't use, like, to wrap the hands. Like, we used some of it, but it was like the water bottle. Like, we had all that stuff.
It's rather be over prepared than not having it
Right.
at all. Because, like, you never know.
Yeah.
Honestly, because at the end of the day, the more shots you have, the better. And the ones that don't make it, it's cool because we have all these other opportunities.
Right.
Because me as a music video director as well, it's just like I'd rather capture the same angle. I mean, the same shot over and over again with the client, and just like I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Right.
Over and achieve that. You never know. And plus, who doesn't make it, you can still use as promotional content.
Yeah,
as well
absolutely.
later down the road.
Perfect.
And also now the big question: you have an upcoming project called Summer Over.
Yes, it's called Now That Summer's Over.
Oh, now the summer over? That
Yeah.
fucked up.
It's okay.
Damn, no, I'm fucked up. Hold on, I'm gonna try again. Hold on. So now you have an upcoming project called. Damn, I already fucked it up already. Wow.
So should I change the name?
No, it's my fault. No, it's me. It's me. I'm overwhelmed. I'm super excited because like when I'm having a great time with like a guest, like when it's going super well, I'm like,
Right.
I never want to end.
Aw.
So the summer. So you said it's called Summer Over.
Now Summer's Over.
Now it's Summer Over.
Yeah.
Over. All right.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So Now That Summer's Over is just it's stepping into the side of me like really being more hands-on with the music.
Mm-hmm.
Before, with my last two projects, I just bought beats off of YouTube, sang on them, had a mix, and that was that. With this, I'm actually producing some of the songs.
Oh, nice. So more hands-on.
Yeah, way more hands-on, and I've really enjoyed that process because it's I don't know how many songs I would say I listen to on YouTube, but in a day's time when I was looking for beats, like I could listen to 300 songs,
Off
instrumentals. Yeah,
No.
trying to find
The right one.
the right one.
Before you get too deep on the project, what's your process of the instrumental deep, like on the side? Like you listen to it, do you try to rap to it? What's your
I just
process?
instantly start singing. and
Start singing
vibing
if
to
you
it.
can vibe with it.
Yeah. Sometimes people do a really, really great job at making a beat, but then like maybe towards the end or like when I'm looking for that bridge or that height of the song, maybe it doesn't have that. So I'm like, oh, well, I can't use that. So that's why I listen to so many.
What's the minimum?
The minimum, it depends because like for this project, I didn't really have a date on it, right? It was supposed to be called Before Summer's Over. So it was supposed to be done before summer. And then I started saying like,
There's always 2023.
yeah, I'm like, I don't want to just put out anything, like I feel like I've done 2 decent projects and I'm like, I want to make something that's like
Definitely meaningful.
concrete,
Yes.
like, and I feel like I wanted to do more dance music because up until recently I would sing over like J. Cole beats and stuff like that, Kendrick Lamar beats, and it was very neo soul. So this time around, I wanted to make people dance because people would book me for like to do a performance at a dance club, and I'm like, dang, I'm about to kill the vibe with this song.
Oh, damn.
Like this is about to get slow and sexy, and they in here like hype, So I was like, you know what? I need to branch off and do more dance music.
That's pretty cool because now you kind of realize people depending on your outcome of it, they're reaching out to you as a certain expectation, and they want you to make them dance
Yeah.
versus like a hype dance, like you said earlier.
Right. Right.
That's pretty cool. Like, kind of helps you out market yourself at the
Yeah.
end of the day. Like, okay, that's what people are coming for. That's what they expect.
Right.
And if you do like enjoy it, it'll help you in the long run. If you don't enjoy that process, it sucks, but you can still make it work because now you have like people come to you.
Yeah.
Once you got people coming to you, it's like really easy for you to work around it.
Yeah.
Or really help you out in the long run as well.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
and I love dance music. I started off dancing, so I feel like it was always in my, dreams to start making dance music, but it came down to like what I have access to on YouTube. Can I buy the exclusive? Is it available? That was the big thing. So me starting to really work hands-on has opened up doors for me musically, and I've been able to try new things, and I really, really enjoy it. Actually, Quick, he produced on this album, he produced the No Smoke. And then, like, if I produce something and I don't know how to finish it, like bass line, he'll put a bass line on there. And I'd be like, do you want credit? And he'll be like, no. Like, Quick's actually, like, my homeboy. Like, for real. It's not, like, music. Like, he's my homeboy. So, he has his hands in a lot of stuff. And I run stuff by him just creatively and vice versa. So, he did produce No Smoke. We have other songs that we've worked on that will probably come out later. But for the dance track, just for the dance album, just really No Smoke.
Yeah, same way. If I think I have like a really good idea, I'm like, yo, Rex, is this cool? Can I say this? Can I do this? Can I do
Right.
that? Like, hey, as a creative, I think this is like a really great idea.
Yeah.
And I like his feedback because we're kind of like you said, in the same area, same boat. We have the same goals.
Right.
And
Right.
it helps out. It
Yeah, it
helps out
does.
so much.
You have to have friends in your your
Basic
network.
circle.
Yeah,
Your
your
network
circle.
circle. The homies, like, yo,
Right.
hey. And it's pretty cool because, like, at first, when I first got into it, I'd be like, hey, friend, does this sound good? They'd be like, yeah, sure, nah. But they're not in the same field as I am. And it's like,
And people don't grade themselves. They don't grade you like they grade Beyonce.
yes.
So if you ask your grandma to listen to a song, she's thinking, this is my baby.
Right, she's been
This
super
sounds
supportive.
amazing. And you're like,
No,
you
it's
play it for somebody else and they're like, hey, this is ass.
Yeah,
Like,
try again.
yeah,
and,
so.
And I respect that. And I love criticism. I want to improve myself in the long run. And it's just like, it's great. Like, I understand, like, my mom. I love my mom.
Yeah.
I'd be at first like, yo, mom, is this like a good idea? Yes, mijo. It's a great. Do it. She just want to see me succeed.
Right, right.
And I'd be like, no.
Like, I don't know about
I don't
that.
know. I love it. I love you, mom, but I'm going to try someone else. Like, yo. this is
Yeah,
a good
my
idea?
mom is brutal, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because my mom knows how to sing.
Nice.
So she doesn't understand, like, the soft singing. She's like, I want you to sing rougher. And I'm like, whoa.
She's kind of like a
chill
teacher
out.
to you.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
She's like one of your influences and stuff?
Oh, my mom?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of the music that I grew up listening to really, really kind of molded the sounds that,
Bring
like,
them.
yeah.
Say. I love
For
that.
sure. Especially the 70s.
Ooh. I do sense that. And now that I'm thinking about it, now you brought that up, now I see it. Budget storyboard, a lot of daddy. Huh. I guess was actually about the same looks and the afro.
Oh, yeah, I love the 70s. Like, I feel... I guess I'm supposed to ask you. You was like waiting for the approval.
Yeah.
I guess I'm supposed to.
I guess.
Yeah. No, like I love the afro. I love the 70s. I actually have some more 70s stuff that's going to come. I got a video that's going to be dropping New Year's Day, New Year's Day, Velvet featuring Karma Hydra, all 70s.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that.
Thank you. I
And
can't either.
And then back to the summer over. What's the drop on that?
I don't have an official date, but I can say that it will be 2023 for sure, and probably January or February.
Is it like more like a cipher? Like a cipher?
A cipher, like a rap fight cipher?
Yeah.
No, that's the actual like dance album.
Oh, okay. And you have all of them. Is it like one whole track?
What, all of the people?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Those are on different tracks.
Oh, different. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah. So like King Yada's on No Smoke, Karma Hydra's on Velvet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And that's all part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And then we got some individual tracks. I'm doing some Afro beats.
Excited. Sorry. That's I just love hearing creatives, like their projects, their process, their everything, what they're doing. It's just super amazing. I want to see that. I want to see all of that. It's super cool. Is there any advice that you could give to like a aspiring singer?
I'm sure. I think number one, make sure this is really what you want to do.
Well, how will they know?
The sacrifices, like, will the sacrifices make or break your decision to do music? So, like, for me, right now, I don't have a car. All my music is invested. All my money is invested into my music, right? So that's a sacrifice. I don't smoke weed.
Wait, what?
I don't smoke weed.
And you're a rapper? Singer? Sorry.
I mean, look, the whole thing is, like, aside from food,
Yeah,
all I need is my money to be invested in my music.
Dude, hey, you know what? I love that. Because half the time, most of these rappers, no offense, they spend their money on weed, but yet they can't afford a music video.
They can't afford a music
video. I don't know what
video.
that means. It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't.
But you got ounces of weed that's the same price of a music video, but they could smoke that rather than
or they look for free stuff. So,
yes.
like, you know, I'm paying for all my stuff.
Right.
Nobody's doing it for me for free. So I can't afford to lose, like, because I'm investing all of that. If I want backup dancers, I got to pay them out of pocket. If I want backup dancers, I got to buy their costumes. All of that stuff costs money. So for me, it's most important. I outweigh those sacrifices that I take from myself to give to my music. And it's not really me taking anything away from me because my music is me.
Yeah.
So that's what keeps me going. So that's my advice. Make sure this is what you really want to do. Because if you start saying, oh, I can't find daycare, I was late because of this, and I couldn't find the outfit in time because of this, and all of that, is like, you have to prepare yourself and treat yourself as a real artist, and you have to be your own manager.
Exactly. And then I can understand maybe before, like, last 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's no excuse. You can't, like, you don't have a car. You got here, I'm assuming, by Uber?
Yeah.
Come on.
I get everywhere by Uber.
Uber, you just, like, literally, if you really want this, like, this lifestyle, this career, you really need to put everything into it.
Yeah.
If you need a babysitter, okay, that's fine. You could find one, because I
ain't got no baby, though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, in this scenario, like, there's really no excuse, because I usually, like, for example, now I do these podcasts every Sunday. Mm-hmm. I'm giving you enough time. I'm giving, like, it's every Sunday, so there's a good chance, like, hey, it's gonna be this Sunday. If you can do it, come. If you can't, no worries. There's really no excuse.
Yeah, people, they prioritize whatever they feel is important to them at the time. And one thing about doing music is you have to be okay with waking up and not making it each day. Mm-hmm. Like, there's no guarantee that you're gonna make it on Wednesday. So if you're doing things and you can drop the hottest song, you can put out the music video, you can go do a show, and you're going to wake up and still have to go work at 7-Eleven on Thursday. You have to be okay with that and still keep doing the music.
Especially if you get a job that's like 12 hours.
Right.
Or 16-hour shifts. Like, for example, my job. Mm-hmm. My job is from 12 to 16-hour shifts.
Oh.
Yeah. I hate it with the passion, but it's okay. The money's okay. It helps out investment with the business.
Right.
And the way I look at it, if I'm going to invest 12 or over 8 hours, I got to at least put 4 hours into the business as soon as I'm done working. Mm-hmm. Mandatory.
Absolutely.
Something. It has to, like, at least make up for it, or at least justify what I'm doing, that it makes me okay. Because I know a lot of people love their day jobs, 9 to 5s. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to, like, discourage it. Right. And I'm not trying to bash, but to me, I fucking hate it. I hate it. I've been struggling with job to job, but as I get older, I'm going to need a stable job,
right, to do your dreams. Yeah, that's it.
Or, like, if in case I don't want to, if I fail in my dreams, I had to do a stable job. I'm like, fuck, this is the one.
We won't.
Yeah, thank you.
That won't happen.
I appreciate that, because I've been.
Yeah, it is discouraging sometimes when you wake up and you're like, well, now I have to go help somebody with their dream so that I can do my dream. Exactly. And it always feels like a secondary thought, my stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But what I do is on my 15-minute breaks, let me listen to this music.
Something.
Let me listen to these instrumentals. Let me write something on my break. You know, because it makes me happy. For people who say they do music and you look and they're like, you haven't released anything since 2018, 2019. You know, it's people out there who say they do music, but they haven't been releasing
Nothing.
anything. They have nothing. They don't have music on Apple. They
say
don't have it on Spotify.
They say they're a musician. They do one fucking track every fucking 5
And they're like,
years.
oh, I'm waiting for my homie to make this beat for me. I'm waiting for somebody to shoot this music video for me for free. And for me, I'm like, nobody's offering me anything. I'm offering it to myself.
Yeah, because at the day, it's for you. It's not for them. It's not for the.
Exactly.
It's you.
And it's easy to access. We have it all on our fingertips.
And the worst case, no, it's not even a worst case scenario. If you really want to like visualize anything, you can use your phone.
Yeah.
Like literally, this iPhone right here shoots fucking 4K.
Right. I've shot a music video on the iPhone.
Really?
Yeah. It's called Taste You and Drip. As a matter of fact, I edited Drip. I edited
You
Drip.
edit? Oh, play Drip. I like that one.
The Drip music video.
Yes.
I edited that, and we shot a lot of that on a green screen at my house because during COVID, it was kind of hard to work with people. And sometimes it's like when you want something specific and you don't have $10 million to give somebody, you're like, hey, I'm going to have to figure it out myself. So it took me a long time to edit that because I edited it on my phone. And now I hate the song Drip because I listened to it so many times.
Yeah. No.
I was like, if I hear this one more time.
Yeah. Oh. Is it on your phone? No, shut up. No way. It's on your.
Yeah.
Bro.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
I bought stock footage.
You mixed it in. Yep.
I figured it out.
You fucking figured it out.
Yeah.
Fuck. No way. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, this is green screen.
When I first watched this, I did not. Come on. This guy. Unlock. But honestly, side note, that is pretty amazing that you shot that on the iPhone. Like, literally, there's no fucking excuse to do that. Other than that, what do you want your fans to know about you and your music?
I want them to know that I 100% have fun doing it. I love doing it. Music is a super huge part of me, and that's what I think about all day. There's nothing else I think about.
I love that. Go ahead and plug yourself in real quick.
Oh, what am I supposed to say?
Your links, how to find you.
Oh, okay. So you can find me on Instagram at neon_Nick1. And you can find me on TikTok at neon_Nick1. YouTube, my handle is at neonnick. And what else is there out there? That's it, right? Oh, Twitter, House Roach Killer.
Okay, no, I lied. There's one more question I want to ask you. How do you promote yourself?
I run YouTube ads.
Let me pick your. Damn, we have time.
I run YouTube ads,
Okay.
Instagram ads.
What's your budget on that?
It depends. It depends on how I feel about what it is that I have. So,
okay.
I've spent thousands to promote. I don't, it doesn't bother me.
No. I want my one of my goals for this year is to use more Facebook and YouTube ads. So I kind of want to know like the whole process of that.
I'd use them together. So like if I'm like with my upcoming music video, I'm gonna run some ads on Instagram to get them to go to YouTube.
Okay.
And then also do YouTube ads as well. You can set your budget for however you want. Like you can do a budget of $3 a day. But that doesn't mean you're gonna see many results.
No.
And if you're running ads that play in between YouTube videos, then you're less likely to get comments and likes that way, which is fine because it's not really about that. But then you also can run ads where it's a thumbnail where they have to click the thumbnail. So you can do them both together because with clicking a thumbnail, they have the opportunity to comment and like. But if it's just playing in between a video, they're just hearing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really good to know.
So you have to do both.
Perfect.
But I don't recommend going on Fiverr and asking somebody to run it. You're not going to see any results from that because you want to get people to come.
Yeah.
What I look for is I don't care if I get 0 likes. If people reach out to me and like, hey, I found you on a YouTube ad, then it's working.
Mm-hmm. That's worth it.
It's worth it because that's an actual fan.
That's good to know. I love that. All right. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like it, subscribe it, and share with a friend. Also, new episode every Wednesday. Starts January 8th. That's when the first episode drops, I believe. Don't call me on that if it does. Thank you so much for being on it. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you. You dropped some gems.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
And thank you guys for watching. If you guys do want to be on the show, just send me a DM or reaching out to me to searcypro@gmail.com. Thank you guys.
Boom.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
I had fun.
That was
I did
fun.
not know that was 30 minutes. I'm like,
I know
low-key
it went
sad.
by it went
Right.
by so fast.
Phenomenal episode.
Thank you.